Terrorblade does go second item BKB, but that is second item, and you don't tend to go just Yasha
As
BKB.
UDP, they are going to try and chase KP with a nice Fisher block. KP, he is going to be trapped up in the corner there as JG's just going to block him off. And speaking of the devil, he is going to drop down.
You want your momentum to come off of this Queen of Pain and the DK once he has a blink up, and at least one of those heroes has to have a strong leading start.
Ken's in trouble now. KP going to go for a bit of a chase as Ken's going to pop the meta.
No.
Oh, Ken, I'm not sure about that.
Okay.
To jump in, Lucify will drop quite low, and Mikoto's going to go back for it, but this could cost him his own life. JG going to go for the kill, should be able to get it, unless HYDE can get a nice deny off. He's going to try and he's got it. Oh, JG, he hesitated.
Rebuild to farm up and do a little bit more prolonged damage in teamfight. HYDE gets a good deny off here.
Yeah, it's going to cost him his life perhaps, though he's going to try and go for a bit of a run. Scurry on cooldown though, HYDE. Oh, that's a great deny, Savage. Use Lucify as bait here as they are going to try and take the bait, Talon. Even finding an arcane rune, this could be a very nice setup as Rupido, he'll blink away. Teehee though will be targeted with the Vortex out. He is not going to survive. In fact, now Rupido, he's in danger. Already slowed up with the sharpshooter out. They've got plenty of damage and they'll get him.
He Cyclone up.
Kodo in. They've got the Quap. JG, not going to get Vortex. A very nice Fisher, but now the Bushwhack is there from HYDE. Lucify, he'll pop the Echo Slam, but it does no damage. Instead, Mikoto almost dropping, but not quite. As now JG's back in trouble. He blinks back in and trying to kill the kill, but Mikoto's still not dying. Oh, the Storm's out of there. In the meantime, they even found Teehee, as they are still trying to find out where Mikoto's gone.
Oh,
Lucify. He's going to pick up, but Q is right behind him. Instead, they will turn around onto Q and get the Grimstroke. In fact, they even found HYDE on the Hoodwink. At least for now. The HYDE is going to run into the tree line with the T2 tower. No, actually misses. I guess with the Scurry. Why the hell not?
Ooh.
In preparation for the defense, but Mikoto, he might go for a zip in. JG, he'll be around as well. HYDE, he's going to go have a look around in the tree line to see if he can find anyone, and he's going to find JG, but he is kind of surrounded now. Instead, though, Mikoto will jump in with the Inkswell onto Teehee, and that should at least be the Skyrath Mage, but can they do something about JG? Well, not quite. Mikoto, he'll just TP out, and HYDE, he'll run the old-fashioned way. Though JG's still going to chase him down. You've got another Bushwhack, but no, it won't matter. In fact, Rupido even going to show up on the Dragon Knight, and that'll be a double. So yeah, Mikoto, he's a big target. He'll be by the creep wave, so it could be a little bit hard with the Mystic Flare, or maybe not. It's a lot of damage into the Echo Slam. Lucify gets it done. They should be able to punish at least the Earthshaker, but it's only KP right now actually going for the chase. Lucify still dropping. Eventually, might just go down. But it's still going to be a very worthwhile trade out as they do get the kill onto Mikoto. Storm, very, very valuable right now. Rupido, he just needs to make the jump in and does land a stun into the Mystic Flare, and it's going to be a nice, easy pick off.
So, even with all the deaths, Mikoto is still number 3 in net worth above JG, and that's still a good style.
There we go. They've got Ken. Sharpshooter's there. It's a lot of damage. Ken, he needs some help right now, but he's just perma-stunned.
It doesn't feel like they've done enough in the years they have to shut down. Oh.
Not safe for Rupido. Not safe at all. He went in to clear the mid creep wave, but he is going to end up paying with his life. In fact, they found another. They've got T here on the Skyrath. He's going to go Scepter up, but I don't think it matters this time around. They'll run, but eventually Savage will have their way with them. 5-man smoke right through the mid lane. They see Savage. It'd be a great target if they can take him down fast enough as they drop the Echo. They've dropped everything. Sonic Wave out as well. Savage, he's still alive. He's going to back out of there, but he might just drop in time. In fact, never mind. The Stone Gaze is out. It's so much damage from the Deucer, and now back in goes Mikoto. They wipe them out. They at least find Savage in the end, thanks to JG.
UDV has that as well, but it's reliant on Lucify surviving through getting good use of his Enchanted and Fissure.
JG, that was a very aggressive blink, but he's got the BKB up, so he is going to be able to stick around for Q. Does get the Grimstroke down. Soulbind, it'll hold them down together. KP, he still has a Primal Split available, and eventually is going to pop it as now Rupido dropping too low. They might go for Ken straight after. In fact, they've got the stuns out onto the Terrorblade, but they aren't going to focus on him. Instead, towards the south, they are going to find Teehee. And still Ken is being chased down by KP. Oh, a big wraparound here. UDV gonna try and find an advantage in this team fight. KP gonna find Teehee immediately, but a nice fish to lock him away on the right side. Who have they got? Soulbind already locking 2 down. They pop their BKBs. They're just trying to go after the Grimstroke, but it looks like they're trapped up now. JB, he's gonna be able to blink away, but I can't say the same for Rupido.
Pretty all in. I think they expected buybacks to be ready, but not quite.
Well, they might find KP here, and it looks like they just have. He's down for 90 seconds. A nice pick off. This MIKOTO going to move in onto Teehee in the backside. Even Lucifer getting slowed up here. As they focus down onto the Megas. They'll eventually find it. No problems. MIKOTO, though, jumping back in onto Teehee, onto the Dragon Knight. They want everything, and they might just get it. GG.
Oh, boy. That was a really great game coming out from Talon, but also from UDV. They played their early game really well. They apply pressure onto MIKOTO. They get those solo pickoffs they need. They had that strong combination with a Dragon Tail stun Mystic Flare.
Like, you don't want to go again. You get my point, John. Game number 2, I'm hoping for some more aggression here from UDV. Well, now Hyde's going to run into Teehee. Spear is up. Oh, KP. Bit off the mark. It won't matter.
Contest those stacks as well earlier on. MIKOTO down mid.
Yeah, mid lane. That's a lot of damage out with the boat. They might just have him, and they will.
And with the Dragon form up, you can go for that early push.
Savage now going to be caught out. Another great kill if they can get it. Raindrops will protect it a little bit, but Savage dropping way too low. Purification, Heavenly Grace though. He might just make it. They even got the link out onto JG. He gets lifted up here by Hyde, and it looks like JG's going to be taken down. Savage, he is still being chased. Teehee does find him, but it's going to be at an expensive cost here for UDV. And oh, they even show up mid lane. JG going to get speared up by KP in the arena. That'll be JG gone. No one around to help him out in time. Look at KP top lane. Purge is there. He does blink away. Ken, though, is going to be able to catch up. Now the arena down, though. KP not going to allow them to get exactly what they want. As Hyde, he'll show up, and MIKOTO, he'll do the same. Lucifer gonna pay with his own life here as MIKOTO does take it away. And they do not manage to get KP down whatsoever. The MIKOTO, he's gone too far. X into the boat, is gonna connect. Can they help him out? Hyde is trying to get there in time, but MIKOTO is gonna go down. Bit of a greedy play here from Talon. They might end up paying even more now as they drop the sentry and they end up finding Hyde. That'll be a second kill to go the way of UDV. However, Savage, he's gonna find Ken. They found the TA in the tree line. Ken, he just ran right past the Observer Ward without realizing it, and he might die for this, though. He does get disrupted. There's a bit of time here for the TA. Ken is still trying, but he cannot survive. No way in hell. There is going to be a defense to come out as they make the jump in. Who have they got? It's going to be Q straight off the bat gone. But now a great arena. KP with the 3-man. Rupido, he's going to go down onto the Dragon Knight. Ken still trapped up, but he'll go after Hyde. That'll be a Rubik gone. But now Ken in the air. He's going to lose the Aegis. That'll be the first life. The boat is going to fly in, but the spear is already out from KP, locking down the Templar Assassin as Ken is trapped between a rock and a hard place. He's going to drop. Is JG going to show himself, but they are very afraid. Instead, they found Savage on the Tiny, but he's going to have the Heavenly Grace to purge off all the stunters. Now the arena is in. They lock down the Dragon Knight once again, and Rupido's gone. And Savage, he's very healthy right now, especially with the boat run buff out from Hyde. They can just keep going for more. JG avalanches out from Savage for a killing spree as Lucifer. Well, he's going to try to run. Eventually, they might just catch him. They do slow him down. And that might just be a third kill to go the way of Talon. Savage is running the high ground as we speak. Instead, though, they are going to run into Q, but this could work out very badly. More TPs are coming in. Talon, they're happy to fight. Teehee, he does get jumped, but he's still fine as Savage now is the one that needs the man fight back. He'll BKB TP up, but he's going to die. Oh, he doesn't respect the damage output from the Templar Assassin as now Rupido is at least going to go down, but they are going to find KP as a trade. And Ken's still going. He wants as much as he possibly can get, and he should have the Razor here. MIKOTO has nowhere to go.
Talon still in control. The scan is out, though, and UDV don't find it.
Alright, he's going to find the Kunkka, but now Rupido. Oh, Rupido never got a stun off. Never got a Dragon Tail off, but now the arena's going to fly down. They are still trying to focus down Hyde, but the Guardian Angel is out from Q to protect us. Ken now, he needs to back off. They've sapped way too much damage away from the TA. The rest of his team, though, may end up falling here as they continue here from Talon Esports. But who are they aiming? KP, he's the one dropping low. He'll put the shield up though. He'll survive another day's Rupido. And Tihi, they'll move in. MIKOTO, even dropping low himself, does end up going down to Lucify. It turns out UDV are able to out-sustain the Talon Esports side as 2 go down. And they're still having a look for a bit more. They won't find anyone else. In fact, never mind, they do.
Look at UDV. They're in a good spot as well for the smoke.
They're going to find MIKOTO. He's not able to get the BKB off in time, and that should be the Razor to go. He does pop it in the end, but it means nothing as even Q's going to go down. Available on 23 Savage, so he's finally got that big crit. Tihi immediately speared up. KP, he'll go for a nice arena. That'll be your Weaver gone immediately. And JG, he's trapped up, but he does have a BKB available if he does want to pop it. So he's actually quite fine, as he will pop it eventually and run away. In the meantime, KP, Guardian Angel is going to save, but not for long as he should drop. But Ken, he's the one who's been caught out on the TA in the backside. Savage, he found JG and Lucify, as Ken is now surrounded. He'll get one down. He'll try to man fight, but it is not going to work. Savage is there with the triple. It might even be an ultra. The Tiny's starting to hit a lot harder with that silver edge.
Careful TA. And look at Savage. He's just going on to high ground.
It's Tony, John. Oh, he may have gone a bit far. That purge, it's going to help as Rupido is moving in. Still, they heal him up a little bit. Savage, he'll pop the BKB. The right-click damage from Rupido is just not there right now. Savage, he's barely survived. KB's going to move in now. Tihi, he is maybe going to die back, but no, the time lapse is out. And Lucify actually ended up killing off the Tiny in the end. There's Rupido going to try and move in onto MIKOTO. They'll just back off here on Talon Esports. They've lost their POS 1 Tiny. They don't want to keep the fight going. But it seems like they're probably also going to lose their Omni Knight. Skew will run south, but it is not going to help his cause. He will go down. It's going to be down bot though, an Arcane Rune, and instead on the side they do move in. The hood, they got a nice arena. KB already fighting too, but the BKBs have been forced out. So it looks like Talon, they might just have to back for now. They'll pick up Tihi, but MIKOTO's been caught out. They've got the Guardian Angel. They will refresh and try to go again, but they are just being kited away here from UDV to scout out exactly what's happening. Mind you, they are going to be 4v5 for 15 seconds without T here. They are going to jump in. KP, who have we got? He found the Kunkka. Savage going to try and burst him down as KP's already gone. Disruption is there. They've saved the Kunkka for now as KP's going to buy back, but JG, he'll fight back now against Savage, and they've got the Tiny down. I think he might need to buy back here as MIKOTO is going to try to run, and KP will move back in with another arena. They'll commit the Tiny dieback, or rather buyback. But HYDE already going to get taken down on the Rubik, and that'll be the end of the team fight.
But they have a lot of ways of just playing safe. X mark going forward for Kent to clear out some damage here.
It's a stun out from Rupido. MIKOTO, they'll go for the static link out onto the Dragon Knight, but that's really the least of your worries as Ken, he's the big damage dealer. KP's going to jump in and try and help out MIKOTO, but it's not helping enough. MIKOTO, he might just be gone, and he will be. No buyback available on the Rubik, or rather the Razor. And they're going right for the Megas. They aren't messing around. But the X-Pack may be counterintuitive. In fact, they move in. Savage is there a bit early on. Not sure about this one, as the boat's going to fly in. They've got plenty of defense, and they'll just chase down Savage all the way as HYDE's gone down to the Rubik. He'll buy back, but they've got the Tiny, and I believe Savage has no buyback available, so that should just be GG to come out as HYDE calls it. And suddenly UDV tie out the series 1-1.
Yeah, that's a great performance from UDV. Talon getting a bit hasty a couple of times there where, you know, it can scale nicely. You've got some good combinations with the Shadow Shaman to pull off, but you will be looking for the Doom to farm. You're well paced considering how slow their supports are. Savage again, though.
Oh, Savage, bot lane, being caught out. He's going to go down. Top side, there was a bit of action going on as well, but now it's Talon chasing down UDV. Instead, it's Tihi and Ken both going to be fine. He's going to show up on the Death Prophet to try and help defend this, but JG, he'll get caught out here as HYDE is there from the backside, but a nice arrow landing onto the Brewmaster. MIKOTO, he wants a Sonic Wave out. He won't even need it. In fact, JG's already gone. Still only level 5 on the Kunkka means he could never throw the boat out. It's MIKOTO, he'll hold on to the ulti at the last second. He'll throw it out onto Lucify, and he'll find a second.
Fine, although there is that smoke play now. Rupido has his blink up, Mike.
Arrow. Be there to set up. Q being very patient. Oh, that's a great burrow strike into an epicenter. Oh, they just used the power rune as bait. Rupido, very, very patient. Lines it up perfectly. So they are trying to maybe set up for a kill attempt, but KB may get caught. Burrow Strike is there. Arrow to follow up. He is just locked down, and he's probably just dead. UDV kind of reading this movement here from Talon. Rupido, again with the blink up, happy to move in. Q, gonna try and survive through this, but it looks like he is already set to die. There'll be no primal split to come out, as Teehee, he wants a bit more, and they're gonna find HYDE. With the Spirit Siphon slow, it'll be more than enough as HYDE will just run away like a turtle. They take down another. And
Why not? It's a good way of sending love when you killed someone, you know, get them to tilt.
Savage. Oh, the arrow landed. They missed the Burrow Strike, but the arrow lands. Top lane, is there some action? Looks like JG is going to be chased down on the Kunkka. And this will be a great kill. Q will take that one though on the Brewmaster.
Their lineup isn't necessarily a scaling lineup.
Oh,
They're
that's
like a
another great
mid-game
stun.
lineup.
Another great stun, but they aren't going to follow up. In fact, MIKOTO going to try and turn with the shackles out into the Sonic Wave, but the TP away. Rupido, he might just make it, and he does. In fact, Teehee, he is tanking 3 heroes worth of damage right now with the Spirit Siphons. And MIKOTO, he gets caught by the Expo. He's going to cop all the damage, but do they have enough follow-up? Not quite yet. MIKOTO, he's going to be all right. Instead, they'll have to leave Teehee to die. In fact, a Doom has been committed onto the Kunkka, and Savage will join in to ensure that they are able to take down JG. We are finally seeing some signs of life here from Talon Esports.
And UDV just playing well with the tempo every single time.
Another one. No, arrow misses. Oh, Lucify messing that one up a little bit as HYDE might just die to the Sandstorm damage. He is going to be able to set up for the Sand King though. It's well worth it, as Lucify now really has nowhere to go but down. They are. Talon to move in for a power rune. Are not going to find one top lane. It's going to be bot side instead of 5-man smoke. They've already seen the Death Prophet. In fact, so Teehee will move into the Roshan pit where JG is. JG, he's not going to be happy about this. He didn't want to be part of this at all. Oh, Teehee. It was a game of hide and seek, and Teehee, he goes exactly where his partner was hiding. Teehee still trying to run. Is making his way out. In fact, Rupido going to turn back around onto HYDE with the epicenter. Does at least get something. But they'll lose the Death Prophet, but a nice Burrow Strike. Rupido still trying, but he is on his own. Lucify, he'll try to finish off MIKOTO, but it is not going to work out. I guess Teehee died on a neutral creep at least. That's something. So somehow Lucify is still not dead. Q will eventually get it done. There are going to be rotations though once again from Rupido, and this time Ken might get involved as the Burrow Strike is going to be there. Onto Q, baiting them in. Ken though, he's walking away. He doesn't want part of this. Bot side, they are trying to chase down KP, but this is a massive mistake from UDV. They'll be chased down. KP not going to be able to land the Infernal Blade, but it won't matter. They'll lose Teehee to boot. MIKOTO with another double kill. That they do. BKB up on Ken, they feel a lot more confident. Problem is Q is going to block the way in, break the smoke, it's still they're in. They found KP. A 3-man avalanche out as well. HYDE's going to melt along with Q and KP as now you'll see Savage. He'll try to run with his BKB available, but it's probably not going to matter. They'll just chase him down, and that'll be another.
MIKOTO could try to make a play, but it is massively risky. His BKB is ready though.
They're going to jump in. MIKOTO, he might be a bit early with the BKB up, but he's still trying to get the Aegis, and he's got it. MIKOTO, he'll take the Aegis away from UDV, but now the Burrow Strike. Rupido going to try and punish, but he's the one to drop. MIKOTO, just with the BKB alone, gets it done. And then instead Talon going to loop around the other way, but they're losing that high ground advantage here. This could be dangerous as Teehee going to break the smoke onto Q, and there's your Burrow Strike. Rupido will go right to the epicenter, forcing out the Doom from KB. They're going to try and go for the fight here. Talon, they've already lost Q. A big Sonic Wave out. It will land on 3, but doesn't really matter. They're trying to go into the Tiny. Ken, he'll be KB up, but he's lost so much damage right now. He's minus 98. It's not a good team fight whatsoever as Ken needs to back off, but they've got the Hex to lock him down. Oh boy, a massive issue here from UDV. As now Talon can really punish. JG's going to BKB TP out. But that like UDV, I'm not sure if they can really go for this. They've lost the net worth advantage now, and they are still fighting into an Aegis. They are going to go. Arrows there, epicenter to follow, and Savage Well, he's tanky, but not quite tanky enough. They'll got to blink up on Savage now, Johnson. They've got a great way of cutting off this Tiny to be able to just sap all the damage away. So they'll find Teehee first. It's a decent start. They'll eventually just tick out here to KP's Scorched Earth. And they've got a nice little stun there from Roshan. Oh, MIKOTO, he's going to be alright. Roshan takes the arrow for him. Rupido going for an epicenter. KP meanwhile on the high ground trying to get the vision out. Does pop the Doom. Who has he got? It's under the Kunkka, but they've lost the Doom immediately as Savage. He's going to jump up, but it's not the greatest jump in the world. Or maybe it is. They've got so much control on Ken, who's had no damage left, and they'll get it done. They'll get Ken gone as they even found JG on the Kunkka. Rupido still being chased down here by Q.
Oh, Roshan.
It's a very split Yeah, Ice Frog, I think the Serpent Wards are a bit too strong, bro. Maybe a bit too strong. Big TP's coming top lane. They'd love to catch MIKOTO here, and they might just have him, but no, the Lincolns is going to break. The Burrow Strike will not land. MIKOTO, he'll be fine. In fact, he'll turn around now, trying to find a target for his own team. Lucify in danger. Is going to get jumped. Savage is in as well. Right onto JG with the Static Link and the double Eye of the Storm. And it's going to be a lot of damage flying in for this poor Kunkka. He should eventually tie. And will. In fact, if they found a third, it does seem like they found the Sand King. And MIKOTO will take care of it with the Sonic Wave. Mid lane Talon. Shadow's going to be there. Do they know? There is a gem up. MIKOTO, though, immediately caught up. The Aeon Disc is going to save MIKOTO. He'll be just fine to reinitiate. It's a bad fight for UDV now. Sonic Wave, though, right through the middle. But they found the Tiny. That's the target they really want. With the Doom out, there's nowhere for Ken to go. So Rupido and Ken are both down without buyback, Jonathan. And they even found the third core in the form of JG. They might just have enough control and damage. MIKOTO will follow him down towards a fountain, but JG, he's going to try and fight back with the X-Torrent. It won't be enough. Teehee now the one in danger. In fact, Savage thinking about going for a fountain type. Will TP out right in front.
Was broken by his spell block, and then his Aeon is still poppable.
Speaking of MIKOTO, there's your Aeon Disc again, and the Doom's flying out onto the Kunkka, onto the Tiny. KB, he's got the exact targets he needed, so then now they can really take the fight. They'll just taste this Tiny down. In the meantime, this Kunkka is just dropping as Teehee is just running with the spider legs, but this Tiny once again he just can't make it out. He just can't make it. JG trying himself to TP away, but he's down to boot. That's it. GG. Talon. I mean, it was a rough series, John. I'm not going to lie, but they make it through, and I believe that'll be it for them. Congratulations, I suppose, as they get to Division 1.
Oh, man, was that terrifying to watch as a part of Talon? I'll be frank with you, Mike. That was pretty scary.
Yeah, stop wasting my time. Trying to get mine, get out the way, move, trying to get paid.